Alright, so the plan is, this is our HESSTON. It's kind of our tractor, big tractor we use around here, and it's been probably sitting here for a couple of years. I moved off, went to the oil field, and I was about the only one, I guess, that used it. So it's been sitting here, like I said, for a couple of years. So I'm planning on gonna try to jump it off. I got my truck down here, try to jump it off, and hopefully she'll fire up. Hopefully she'll run. She's got a flat tire over here on the back, so tire may not hold air even if I get it cranked. But check this out. I'm not a fan of spiders, but I thought this was pretty crazy. Not your average spider, but yeah, like I said, this tractor, it's been sitting here, so you can see, I mean, the pollen that's all on it now. It's pretty much she's just been neglected. But hopefully with a little TLC, little diesel fuel, and a little hydraulic fluid, we can get her back going. And I already checked the oil in it. She's still got plenty of oil in it. But let's see here. See, she's got plenty of oil. But all right, let's see if we can get her fired up. Crank. Oh, yeah, it will. You have to pump the clutch. That's what we're going to do. You don't crank, man, just pull it. That's what we're going to do. This screwdriver is kind of too big. Yeah. long's this thing been sitting?
A year.
I thought it was longer than that.
Sometime last year. Just needs a battery.
Man, may end up having to just pull it.
Huh?
May end up having to pull it.
Oh, we're gonna pull it.
Plan B, battery's too dead. So now we're just gonna try to pop the clutch and pull it. Think this board's gonna pull it. Alright. Think this board's gonna pull it. I doubt it. Hey, works every time. I forgot how bad that box blade was, though. How bent it is. But now that we got it running again, we can take it off and fix it.
Right. All we gotta do is fix them.
Yeah, the arms on it.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna take it up there and drop it off and then pipe with that drawbar on it. I'm gonna try to pull those trucks up there.
What do you do? You chain.
Oh, there's a chain up there already. I just figured I'd use that one instead of dragging that one through. So I'm gonna take this off. Thanks for your help. I gotta remember how to drive this thing again. Well, not the way you want to normally start a tractor by having to pop the clutch. But that's the good thing about these tractors. Doing all the manual kind of lifting on them still. If you got to, you can still use that method if you got to. So yeah, I'm gonna take this box blade off here, and then I'm gonna end up actually pulling this truck and pulling that truck. I end up pulling them out of the way. They've kind of been here in the yard and kind of got tired of looking at them, so I'm gonna move them kind of somewhere else in our land. So take this box blade off, put the drawbar on. watch that tire. Well, I got her moved, so that's where she's gonna sit right now. It's kind of on the back of our property back here, by our pond and stuff. But it was up there by my house, and kind of looked kind of junky, so I brought it down here to get it out the way. So while I got the tractor out, Papa said he needs a couple stakes pulled up. So while I got the chain and everything, we're gonna go ahead and go pull those up for him. So go do that. Gonna pull them one at a time, or?
Yeah. Just get it up.
It's not rolling.
Yeah.
You want to haul it off?
Yeah. Good.
This was his flagpole, but it rotted out on him and fell. We gotta put you a metal pole in now.
Huh?
We need to get a metal pole and cement it. Just cement it in the ground. Watch, I'm gonna throw these in the woods. That's why we got so much junk around this place. You'll never remember those are there.
Take it over on the hill.
All right. This thing's rusted out really bad. I'll show you the inside of it. You can see it's all the way down to the floor. But keeping this thing around just for the frame on it, I mean it is I'm gonna say it's about a 1/4 inch thick, and it's it's a massive frame. So I figured I might make a big trailer out of it. You just never know. It's a nice chunk of metal to keep around. But so a lot of people ask about this truck that's ever seen it. Kind of if I'm gonna fix it, backstory with it, whatever. But I'll show you here. It's a Chevrolet 60 Viking. Trucks and cars are definitely a lot cooler back in the day, for sure. Definitely before I was here. Wish I still made them like this. Chevy needs to take note, because the new ones look awful. And you got front ends that look like that. I mean, beautiful piece of art. But a little backstory with this truck is the reason why I keep it around, even though it's just kind of junk, other than, like I said, keeping it for the frame. My grandfather actually, I keep saying my grandfather, but my papa, he used to haul shavings back in the day. I mean, this is one of the trucks he actually used to drive. I even think my grandmother, she actually drove this truck as well, I believe. But they had multiple trucks, and I think this is just one of them that kind of is still around. And yeah, he used to haul wood shavings to like chicken houses here in Texas, where we're at. That's what he used to do, and this is one of the trucks he used to use. So kind of, guess you could say, kind of just for memory's sake and sentimental value, it's kind of nice just to keep it around. I can just picture my my papa, kind of my age right now, driving one of these back in the day, just making ends meet for his family. So just kind of cool. That's why I keep this one around. But that's a little bit about that truck. You know, definitely not gonna fix it up. Might just keep it around for yard art. And so this one over here, the other truck I moved, it's I actually picked this up. It's just a roller. There's no engine or trans in it, but I picked it up from a guy for I believe like 500 bucks, and I bought it just for pretty much the chassis. I mean, on it, you know, I'm scrapping the cab for a project later. I got an old 55 Ford that I'm planning on. It's in perfect, I mean, say perfect shape for a 55. Hardly has any rust on it, other than just like, you know, patina and surface rust, but no like, you know, holes through the floor, kind of like that truck right there. So yeah, I bought this truck, like I said, planning on taking all the cab off, and I was wanting to swap that 55, the cab on, you know, on this, you know, rolling chassis here, and it didn't come with a bed, which is perfect because I was wanting to build a flat bed on it. But yeah, it's a perfect setup for what I was wanting to do with that other Ford. And you know, just future project, hopefully one day I can get to. I just got so much other stuff I got going on. And so yeah, that's kind of a little backstory with that truck, and then the story with this truck. So kind of didn't want this video to just kind of be like moving just random junk around for no reason, but kind of just a little story with the junk I am moving. So all right, so kind of now that we got the tractor, we just got it using, I'll kind of do a little more showing of the tractor. It's a 66 horse. I'm not sure if that's at PTO or if that's just the engine, I'm not sure. But so it's got a 16 speed. It's got, get a little better view of it. But you can see right there, you got pretty much, I guess you'd say, low, medium, be high. You got 4 reverse, and you got, see here, 4 gears for each one of those gears. So 16 speed. We've put this thing, I don't even know the year of it, but we have put this thing through all kinds of stuff. It's definitely not the prettiest thing, definitely not the most dependable thing. Fuel tank definitely needs to be flushed. It's got trash on the bottom, so every now and then we got to blow our little fuel filter right there. Every now and then we have to blow it out, blow all the trash out the bottom. Definitely probably not good for the pump on it, you know, but overall, yes. And that is a boat seat we put on there when the other seat went bad. So we figured we'd put a real nice comfy seat on there, and we had an extra boat seat laying around. So like I was saying, definitely not the prettiest thing, definitely not the newest thing. Definitely, I think in the 80s model, I believe. I think that's what my grandfather told me. But yeah, we've had this tractor for as long as I've been alive. I grew up, this is probably how I actually learned to drive a stick, was actually on this tractor, using a clutch and everything. And I grew up on this. I don't even know how old I was, but yeah, I mean, it's got a lot of stuff, a lot of issues that, you know, now that I'm older and kind of younger, and you kind of naive, didn't really know or didn't even care about a lot of stuff, but just stuff kind of like the lights on it. Like, none of the lights work. Well, I think maybe one headlight works on the tractor, but I mean, like, if you try to work at night, none of the lights work. And I ended up installing, they're not on there anymore, we took them off, but I had installed back here, I had installed some of those little LED pods just to kind of give us some lighting. But then we've never had the correct battery on this tractor. We always had a boat, you know, one that we took off of a boat or something, so it's never had, you know, it's just, I wouldn't say it's been neglected, but it's been, I don't know, it just hasn't been maintained, you know, like it should have. But now that I'm old enough to know and kind of care about preserving a lot of things around here, especially whenever you depend on it to do a lot of work for you around here, definitely want to change and fix a lot of things on it. Like I said, the lights definitely need, they're telling the last time the fluids have been changed on it, the oil, hydraulic fluid, and there's just no telling. I already said about the fuel tank. So I mean, yeah, a lot of things. Definitely needs 4 new tires, but the only tire that leaks is the tire over on the other side over there. That back tire leaks. All the other 3, they actually hold air. They're real bad, dry, rotted. And you can see here, just cracking. You got chunks missing. So, but yeah. So hopefully I can get some more videos. I'll show this since everyone kind of doesn't know. If you don't know about HESSTON or what HESSTON is, I guess, affiliated with. There you go, right there. But definitely a good tractor.